I like going in.
You do.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. So you mentioned, Sue, about the people who supported you. Can you share an example of how have they supported you?
Well, I've worked with some, if I take the people who are my mentors, for example, I've worked with some people who are remarkable in their ability to interact with others. So I've trained with them, I've trained as a student of theirs, I've trained alongside them, and studied their way of doing things. And they've given that to me as well. So they were gracious enough to share their ways of working with me, which forms most of my style today.
So what I'm hearing you say is the influence they've had on your work is your way of coaching and training as well.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Because there's something which I have experienced in working with you for quite some time. It's in fact, to look back, it's been almost 8+ years. Okay. So I would call it coaching. If I label it, the way you train is coaching to me. Okay. You do a lot of group coaching, right? So if you can share a little about that, like how do you, when you are with groups, and I've seen you training from as small as 5 to as big as 30 people, right?
You haven't been to any of my conferences then?
No.
Time you came.
So, if you can share a little about how do you choose to still work with them? Because everybody feels after coming out of the session, your influence on them, irrespective of the size of the group. How do you do that?
Well, everybody, I could go in and just deliver a session, and it's scripted and prepared, but for me that wouldn't be of great use to people. They might pick up some things. Whereas if I relate to people individually and look at their individual style and their individual patterns, then I can direct what I do and how I am with them based on that. So their people's behaviour, like your behaviour, informs me about what I think will be most appropriate for them, what I think is a need perhaps for them. And so I make that decision based on what I see and what I hear in people.
So, patterns. That's what you mentioned. So, for the benefit of people who don't understand what that is, can you say a little more?
So I'm looking for characteristic behaviours in people, and some will be characteristics, so repeated behaviours are patterns, repeated ways of being, of non-verbal behaviour. So it's something that's characteristic of somebody, and there'll be some things that serve them, and there'll be some things that perhaps at times don't serve them. So just to be aware of those patterns is a fundamental piece in terms of being able to support people, give them that awareness, give them choices and flexibility.